What's going on, everybody? My name's Egger, and today we're going to play Town of Salem, and I'm going to explain to you a little bit of what's just happened and transpired since I did that live stream that failed epically. I know why it failed. Now, I have everything back up and running and able to at least get on the internet. If you haven't followed my Instagram or Twitter, I did make a note of it. It's been really hard these last 3 days. However, I figured out why there was such an issue with streaming with my mobile device. My internet cable that I connected from my internet cable port to my computer modem, or to my modem in general, was faulty. It was not sending the signals properly. Communism. Mother Russia. Okay, so it wasn't sending signals properly, which was causing lapses in the signal and deterioration, which explains what ended up happening afterwards, practically. Because after I did that stream, I literally was sitting at my computer and for hours on end trying to get all of this raw data essentially from Twitch and from my phone and put it into my computer and try to connect it all together, try to splice it into a usable video. But what I was finding out was there was a lot of gaps, not just small gaps like 1 or 2 packs. I'm talking about 10-minute gaps where I would just stop in the middle of a sentence and then pick it up later in the middle of a sentence. And I don't know why it was so hard. But that has been since fixed today. As of like an hour and a half ago, it was fixed. So it's taken care of, it's fixed, but I can't use any of the footage. It's just not worth it, and none of the good cards that I pulled were even there. Roll. Yeah, let's see if he gets that. Let's see if he believes me, honestly. Russia is dead. Because I'm not talking. However, so the raw data that I did pull was unusable. And the data I have from my phone in general, it caught it at 720p. And I also noticed that the data that I was receiving from Twitch to try to splice together onto YouTube was sitting at 720p as well, which does not look good. And it might just be the fact that I'm blowing them up onto a 27-inch and a 29-inch monitor rated for 1080p on one and 4K on the other. And not to mention that I tried editing the one that I did get from my phone, which was Opening the Shining Legends, which nothing really came out of that one. We didn't get any non-hollows, rares. We got 2 hollow rares from each pack, which there was 3 packs, so I got 6 hollow rares. However, none of them were exactly spectacular or special. In no way, shape, or form was it like that. Yes, I did just turn on the desktop audio so you can actually hear the music, by the way. So, and it was sideways. Instead of taking it how it was on Twitch, it literally took it and turned it sideways, vertical. So I did not want to do anything like that. So I didn't want to really post anything like that. And then of course I get my internet today and I have to post a video tomorrow. And so I'm kind of stuck in between this middle ground because I don't really have too much time to edit. Because as it sits right now, I gotta be up in another 4 hours to go and do errands and work out again. So it's really difficult right now. This week, next week, I should have an okay video up. As far as another stream, I want to do another stream, but I want to do like a Fortnite stream or something of that ability through my computer itself. I don't want to try to do another mobile stream at all whatsoever. However, moving into that, I tried to do Fortnite, because this is like the 5th time I've tried to make this video, to be completely honest, because I tried 4 times that night that I did the stream. But again, nothing was comprehending right. I was in and out of games continuously. It just wasn't connecting. And then Fortnite as well did an update, and my Xbox One controller cannot work unless they do another update just now. I haven't been on in 3 days, but it did not let me actually use my Xbox One, which forces me to use a mouse and keyboard, and I suck at that. I am an Xbox person. I need my controller. I cannot do a mouse and keyboard, period. I suck at it so bad. So that is explaining to you exactly why I'm not posting up the stream or a video of the stream or anything of that nature. What I do end up having, even as bad as it is, video quality wise and horrible for editing, I was really livid by the time I'd opened the Shining Legends packs. And so I was cussing every other word at that point. Just kind of going off the handle on it. So it was another issue as to why I shouldn't even post it up. And it's not like I got a rare card. If I got a Shining, I would have been all over it. I'd been like, hey guys, look at this shit here. This is awesome shit. But no, we didn't. But we can go over the highlights of what I did end up getting. So what I did end up getting, for those of you who didn't see, I did buy a Mewtwo GX Shining Legends full art secret rare, which is really cool. If you haven't seen it, Google it, or go to my Instagram, go to my Twitter or things like that, and you'll be able to see a picture of it. It's really cool. I would love to add a picture of it right here. However, I am videotaping this or taping this and then posting it up practically immediately with no editing whatsoever, just so I can stay on the schedule. So I bought that. That was a $25 purchase, by the way. And my next purchase is actually going to be a $20 Shining Mew from the Shining Legends, because I don't want to risk the chance of not having to open that one and then missing out the chance of that, since Shining Legends is, of course, the 2nd edition of these Shining stuff. So, that being said, I know that they're not going to be around for very long, and there is no boxes of booster packs for Shining Legends. You can only get them into the little event packs. And so it causes quite irritation for me, because it's like $70 for 10 packs at this point, and it's like, I can get an entire booster box of 36 for $85 from Amazon, instead of paying $70 for 10. What? So Shining Legends, I do want to buy a bunch more. I do want to open them on stream. However, I am dead set on getting an actual streaming camera for my computer before I try that again, with an actual arm to keep it in place and to adjust it appropriately. So keep that in mind. It is going to come, but it's going to come later in December. It's closer to Christmas time than that's actually going to happen, unfortunately, for the next time that I open that, or open any Pokemon cards. And it's not just the time constraints, especially with me having to work, and then with me having to go and do Black Friday. Obviously, I work retail. I'm just going to say that right now, and it's a hell of a time right now. But we have Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, and New Year's. And for a retail employee, if you work retail, you know how shitty and crazy that time gets. And you know how really just drained you are after a day of work when you have the same question over and over and over again because it's so busy. So, again, with that being said, time constraint is one. Another one is money. It just comes down to simple money and mathematics on that. I really wish I could reopen that box and do it properly with a proper camera. But it is going to take time because the camera costs just as much as an entire box of Pokemon cards. So, yeah. But that's what I have planned for the future. Closer to the end of December, maybe mid-December, we'll just have to see how time flows and how money flows, essentially. But going over some of the better pulls from this particular box here, we got a Rainbow Alolan Golem GX, which is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And it was amazing to pull it on stream, but I couldn't even find the footage of that. It was the best pull that I've pulled so far, and I couldn't even find the footage of that. So I was stuck. Like, if I'm not going to have the Alolan Golem GX in a stream and onto a video, then why? It's the best pull I've pulled so far. Then we had Wishful Baton, the secret rare, which is all golden. It is gold as fuck. Yes. Then I also pulled a Milotic, basic holographic. It's not a secret rare. It's not a GX. It's just one of those cards that I really, really wanted. It's the evolution of Seabass. And I really wanted it, and I'm glad I got it, because I enjoy the basic holographic art rather than the reverse holographic art. Plus, it just looks badass, and it looks so cool. I have 3 forgeries left. Nigerian is vet. Van is... Okay. Get that out of the way. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh. Okay, so the first GX I ended up pulling was Buzzwole. Buzzwole. GX. Which is an extended art. It looks like a damn crustacean. Or a crawdaddy. And I say crawdaddy because not many people use that term, but crawdad if you will. So it looks like a crawdaddy that you would find from a lake, a river, a stream, so on and so forth. Which is hilarious because I see it as a water, not the fighting type that it actually is. The next one we got was a Nihilego. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it looks like a goddamn jellyfish. It really looks like King Jellyfish from SpongeBob. I'll be straight honest. Straight honest. So, it really does. Man, so I considered that another water Pokemon, and that was the second GX I pulled. That was funny. That was funny. The third GX I pulled, and these were like almost right off of the bat here. I pulled a Gyarados Full Art GX textured. So I found it really cool and really funny that I pulled a Crawdaddy and Jellyfish, King Jellyfish practically, and then a Gyarados, almost all in a row and in that exact order. And then the next one I pulled, the last one that I did end up pulling, was an Alolan Executor. Now the Alolan Executor is a dragon type, and this is a full art here. A dragon type. So this is that dragon Executor. It bypassed Charizard, all that bullshit. Now it's not the Pokemon itself that got me hard. What got me hard here was actually the attack on it. For one leaf energy or one grass energy, it does Tropical Head. Just let that sink in a little bit. Tropical Head. Who names these attacks Tropical Head? Tropical Head. That's definitely not something you get like in Southern America on a corner or street corner or anything like that. No. But Tropical Head. Why not just put it as Headbutt? I mean, there's Zen Headbutt, there's Basic Headbutt, there's Electric Headbutt. I mean, come on. Just do Leaf Headbutt. Do something like that. That was ridiculous. But Tropical Head, I thought that was great. I thought that was great. It's going on my wall of fame here. Senpai. I'm gonna forge that. Okay. So, with that being said, I've explained to you why I can't post the stream videos. What were the stream videos. I've gone through exactly what we did pull that was actually really, really nice and decent and hilariously fun for me to pull. I hope you enjoyed the stream, those of you who did come. I think there was a grand total of 10 people at one point before it finally cut out for the third goddamn time. So I really hope it goes better next time. So I apologize to anybody watching this that was hoping to get a stream from me or get the whole stream and a video. I will be doing more. I want to do more. It's just going to take time. And I hate saying that, but it really is because I don't have the money to do it. And it's not really the time that's constraining me, it's the money. So just give it a while. Just give it some time. Mafia won without me really doing shit. So that explains that. I apologize again. It's fixed. I got it fixed. The technician was actually here for about an hour trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Because even he couldn't get shit together. Like, he couldn't get anything together at all. It was hilarious. He wasn't getting signals from my outlet here for internet. So he was all in a huff going, where in the hell is the problem here? But he did end up getting it fixed, getting it taken care of. So, yay, internet. Yay. So let's go ahead and finish this game out, and then I'll wish you guys a happy night, and I'm gonna go and sleep. And I'm gonna try to wake up here in like 4 hours. Yay. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. That's great. That's funny. That's funny. Immediately he gets put back up. Oh man. But I'm really hoping next week I'll have a video up for you. I have a new outro because of copyrights and everything else like that. I didn't like the fact that they can control and take all of the credit for just that little bit of song that I had in the back of my video last time. So this one's not going to have an outro. I will actually make another outro that is more of a legitimate outro, kind of like the one I just had up last video that they copyrighted. So look for that in the next video. It's going to be a lot more edited, a lot more refined. It's going to have an intro and outro. This one's kind of a buffer video trying to help me out, trying to get me back on schedule due to the fact that I haven't had fucking internet for 3 days. And I can't make a video if I don't have internet. I can edit a video, which I tried. I tried editing a video. I tried editing that stream so many times, but it just did not work. But we won. Mafia wins without me doing shit. So that gives me 115 wins, 87 losses, 7 draws. The draws are actually pretty interesting, to say the least. It's really funny when you get a Godfather and a, what is it? A werewolf? I think it's a Godfather and a werewolf. I don't know, at one point in time they couldn't kill each other, and so I think that was one of my draws. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Well, you probably didn't. You probably pissed off just as much as I was for 3 entire goddamn days. But if you like the video, leave a like, comment what you think. If you do, that's great. If you like it. If you don't like it, then don't like it. That's really up to you. But have a nice night, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and go sleep. I'm tired. I'm slurring. I'm everything. I'm so exhausted. Have a nice night, everybody. Peace.